Hey Leos, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you're all doing fantastic on this Thursday. This is going to be your general soul connection spread. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Leo. And if you're cross-watching, welcome. You could very well be resonating with the Leo's energy in the situation. As always, cards are gender fluid, timing's fluid. It can be vice versa. Take it as it resonates for you. We are going to grab the energy of the person you're connecting with, your energy, and then in the center, let things kind of fall where they may, see where they're aligning, what they're trying to tell us. I do want to say thank you guys for being patient. Yesterday was pretty crazy. YouTube was kind of being very weird for me. It's been doing that a lot lately. It's been really slow, non-connective, lagging, and between that, my phone, and honestly, energetically, I was spent as a motherfucker yesterday. So we're just gonna hop right in today. What else? Personal readings, Instagram, Facebook, podcast, all that good stuff will be in the description box down below. So, all right. So what can we grab for the person that Leo is connecting with here? This one wants to pop out too. You got the Moon card reversed. So it could be coming to a revelation or realization about a situation. You got the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They could be waiting on an offer to come in. They could be waiting on some kind of action to come in because I don't see, I guess they could be coming through with something as far as the Nine of Wands go, but I'm more so seeing just with the cards is they're sitting. It's like someone's coming towards this Queen of Pentacles who's sitting pretty in her chair. She's like, I ain't having this shit. I'm not making moves anymore. I'm not giving to this. They could be connecting with another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know why I'm getting that. But she's sitting pretty, just waiting on something. So this person's sitting in that Queen of Pentacles energy, very nurturing, very compassionate, very giving, but also a low bullshit tolerance, not gonna lie. So the person you're with, I feel like they're in situations right now, whether it's this connection or something else, they're just kind of over it. They're over the energy. Yeah, Page of Wands. They have a lot of fire coming towards them. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Offers. They have offers coming in around them. Four of Wands. So you guys could be in some kind of twin flame connection or soulmate. I say that because the Four of Wands for me is a very deep karmic indicator. It's a past life, deep soulful spiritual connection with someone. This could be a happy home celebration. Maybe they are expecting offers of commitment or connection, reconnection. It's under that Nine of Wands. So whatever's coming in, it has a lot to do with this connection, this spiritual connection. Whether they are heading out, which I'm not really getting, or you guys are maybe making decisions about whether to communicate and head towards them. Either way, there's this Four of Wands here, which is pretty powerful. It's pretty potent energy. It's not something that's to be taken lightly. There's a lot of spiritual aspects that come into that Four of Wands, because at the end of the day, the Four of Wands, it's 11-11, yes, obviously. But it's also a deep grounded soul connection where you feel like you can be 100% your free, true self within a connection. It's like having the happy home and you're able to finally be yourself within it. So they're making decisions about energetically where they've been placing themselves, where they've been putting themselves. Maybe they've been surrounded in situations where they weren't really happy. I'm going to be honest. It feels like they weren't being given the things, I don't know why I'm saying the things they deserve, but it's like there's this period of just wanting more. It's like at the end of the day, it's this person knows that there's something more there. There's something more out there. And I think they're making decisions to head towards it, whatever it is. It could be this connection with you. It could very well be them heading towards their own spiritual evolution path, things like that. At the end of the day, the Eight of Cups is like looking at the cups and saying, okay, it's time to walk away. It's not Six of Swords trying to head from turbulent water to, it's like the cups are full, but they're just not your cups anymore. This person, they finally made a decision that this isn't for them anymore. This is not pouring into their soul anymore. It's time to make a decision. What are they making a decision about? What else can we get for the person that Scorpio is connecting with? I said Scorpio. it's Leo, first of all. Second of all, you could be dealing with a Scorpio now that I've said that, because the death card popped out. We have, ooh, yeah. Huh. You could totally be dealing with Scorpio, because I did get some of these cards in Scorpio reading. Death card. Their period of transformation. I'm sorry. You guys can probably hear my cat, Katniss. She likes to talk to me every morning. I'm sorry. Anyways, this is transformation at its finest. It's deep. It's intense. It is a highly transformative period. It's like they've made a decision to cut ties with things because they're not the same person they were. I feel like that's what it's come down to. They've outgrown situations with certain people or energies or connections or their surrounding, and they're making a decision to finally move forward. Just beautiful, because they're moving forward towards Two of Cups and the Hermit. So I feel like there's going to be a period of going within when it comes to this decision. They're going to have to. I don't feel like it's going to be a decision that's made lightly, because they've transformed, and it's like, okay, when you make decisions to leave certain people, places, things behind after a transformation within you, not so much chaos around you, it's harder to leave sometimes. Oh, there she is right there. Hi, Katniss. It's a harder choice to make sometimes, to leave something that's content and that's consistent and that's, it's the same old, and there's nothing that's changed. A lot of the times that takes away a certain level of comfort, or it causes a little issue with fear. Just because it's easy to leave a situation that's turbulent, that's chaotic, but when things are just kind of content and complacent, it's like, okay, this is safe. Do I want to leave safe? I feel like they do, and it's because of this connection. It's Two of Cups. At the end of the day, they're called because it's a soul deep connection. I do feel like there's been some pain associated in their life. I'm going to grab one more card. But they're being called to leave it. It's hard to leave behind, again, certain things that it's like, it's not so much of the person or the place, it's just you've changed. One of my favorite readers on here, Gemstone Tarot, absolutely love her. Her energy is just phenomenal. And she gave, I think it was the random love reading that she gave not long ago. Y'all should definitely check it out. I will always shout out amazing readers that inspired me to get into this, to find my true calling. She said that it's like the woman in the room. It's like you walk out and then you come back in and the room's the same, but you're a different person. That's what this feels like to me. It feels like someone has finally reached a point in their life where they're a different person and they're resonating with this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energies, Two Cups. That's what they're resonating with. They're no longer resonating with the past, which is beautiful, because there's Two of Cups here, there's Four of Wands here. It's a good connection. So what do we have for Leo? Manifestation. You got the Magician. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, and the Hierophant. So some of you have been wanting a commitment for a while. I'm going to be real. Just, that's the first thing that popped in my head here. Some of you have been wanting a connection or a commitment for a while. Whether you are innately aware or subconsciously aware, this is something I feel like you guys have been wanting from this person for a while. If not, this isn't your reading. Because I'm just going to be honest, this is a highly deep spiritual connection. This is something you're going to recognize immediately. Whether it's a past life before and you meet this person, you're just like, oh shit, like you're inspired and you leave something behind, or they leave something behind. You're going to know what this is. So again, if you're not resonating, it's probably not going to be for you, because this is a very specific, strong, very potent connection. The Hierophant is about commitment. It's also about being the teacher. And the student at the same time. So again, I went into this. You could totally check out Scorpio's reading that I just did earlier today. It's being with someone that which you lack innately, because we all just naturally have certain things that we are better at. It doesn't mean that we can't develop those things, but like me, I'm naturally pretty laid back, easygoing. I go with the flow. Whereas, someone else might be more take charge, by the book, structured, set schedule. they're both strong points. There are times that being go with the flow and laid back is a little bit better than being so in control and tightly wound. And sometimes it's better to be in control and tightly wound and handle a situation than to just be laid back and let something dictate your life. There's balance. And with that, a lot of the times people misinterpret that twin flame soul connection thing where they think that someone's going to complete them. It's like, no, this person's going to come in your life and inspire you to do those things, to have those attributes. They're not just going to let you be complacent. Otherwise, there's no growth. Why is it going to be a powerful spiritual connection if there's no growth that's involved? That makes zero sense. You're going to end up with someone that's different than you because they really bring out naturally that aspect of you where they naturally kind of teach you. Might not even be intentional. They might actually just kind of take charge, and by certain things that you see, you kind of learn to pick up on that yourself. Their energy, it's just how it goes. Ace of Swords. Divine clarity, communication, something that's led, like beautifully led with that Magician. You've wanted it. You wanted the clarity. You wanted the communication. You wanted this to come in for a while. It could be communication when it comes to commitment. It could be from a Taurus. Could be from Gemini, Virgo. You have Ace of Swords here too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords reversed. So I do feel like this person is releasing some kind of, either you're releasing some kind of toxic situation, like you've been waiting on this for a while. You've been releasing, oh wow, there are 2 more cards here. Ooh. The Devil. Okay, so releasing toxicity. Maybe you have had a lot of things to overcome. Maybe there's also been a lot of growth when it came to who you were and things about yourself or situations or relationships that needed to be let go of and released in order to really embrace an Empress kind of energy. This could again be Taurus. You could totally be connecting with a Taurus or Libra because we have 2 of those energies on this table. Devil's Capricorn, again, Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could have been getting more in tune with your Empress as well. Because I know Leos are naturally like, you guys are awesome at the take charge, awesome at the, commanding, King of Wands, running in, saving the day, leading the role, leading the pack. But you're also heart-centered. And to me, Empress is a lot about heart-centered. It's about letting your heart center kind of spiritually guide you. And maybe a lot of the issue that you had before was blocking that guidance, maybe. And so you've been waiting on some clarity, something to come in, because you have released the toxicity. You have released the past deception, the past pain, the past wounds. You overcame that. And it's put you into this point of either connecting with this Empress energy or being this Empress energy, again, of just birthing and bringing things to light and life, and just anything that you were wanting to create that's beautiful in this world is coming to fruition. Justice card. Again, card of Libra. We have more Libra energy on this table. This is a scales balancing out. Karma coming into play. Divine timing coming into play. Maybe divine timing had a lot to do with this. When it came to this commitment, it's like there was a spiritual commitment here, but there wasn't an actual 3D physical kind of commitment is what I'm getting. Maybe before you guys were so back and forth, or maybe there was third party and someone needed to leave or you needed to leave, or there was this whole slew of just toxic things that needed to be healed, needed to be worked through in order for this kind of connection to come together. Because if it's 2 of Cups and a 4 of Wands, it's going to be powerful. It's going to mirror back to you a lot. And if you guys haven't worked on healing in your inner work, then you're going to be pretty fucking terrified, to be honest, of this connection. It's going to scare the shit out of you because you haven't worked through what you needed to, and this person hasn't dealt with their own issues either. But when you come in divine alignment, game changer. Game changer. What else do we have for Leo? Page of Cups. The World, yeah. Some kind of offer to start something over. I'm highly getting that, especially under this Empress. It's like you guys see this potential and you want it. You want it. If you don't want it, if your ex is like some narcissistic asshole, again, this isn't going to be that energy. But this is someone that had a lot of growth and needed to leave things behind. You needed to grow too. If that's your situation, you want this. You want some growth here. You want some potential. It's either you wanting to offer or them wanting to come in and offer. But at the end of the day, the world's there. It's not only knowing you have the world at your fingertips, in your hands, that things can start over, start anew, but it's also knowing that the possibilities are limitless within this connection. I feel like some of you probably feel that way. Possibilities are limitless when you're with this person. You just feel this instant connection. You can't explain it. There's never any words that really do explain it. Pretty unexplainable. The Star. Healing here. Again, I'm getting divine healing, divine nurturing, divine guidance, trust in the divine, trust in the universe, trust in yourself. This is mutual energy, so you both see potential for healing here. There's a lot of potential for healing. Yeah. Clarity, growth, Chariot. New direction. I love that it's this way or that way. And this person's leaving behind like energies in order to make decisions. And you're just waiting. You're just like waiting on the communication, waiting on the clarity, waiting on something to come through. You're just, again, you're just waiting. And it's funny because this person here too has this energy of waiting. Maybe they're waiting on a sign. Maybe they're waiting on, or maybe you are. Maybe you're waiting on a sign, waiting on something to come in to kind of bring this forth. Oh man, Chariot is the card of Cancer. And again, Star card is Aquarius. What is this Chariot about, sir? What is this Chariot about? Strength. Two of Wands reverse wanted to come out. Delaying a choice, not making a decision. Strength on the Page of Swords. Inner strength to finally communicate. I feel like it's communicate a no-holds-barred truth, something that needs to come out, something that needs to be said in order to move forward, in order to have divine healing. You both want to communicate and speak your truth. You both could be keeping an eye on each other right now. You're both building up the inner strength, I feel like, to make an approach in this situation. Now, who approaches first is going to be Three of Pentacles. You want to communicate because you see potential, you see foundation, you see possibility, you want to work together, you want to build. Of course you want to build. This is a beautiful connection. Why wouldn't you want to build, right? Anything else? Anything else for their connected energies of Leo and this person? I keep hearing one more time. I keep hearing one more time. I don't know if it's... I'm going to shuffle one more time as well as just... maybe one more time. Like, one more time. You're going to give this a go one more time. Jeez Louise. One more time. Three of Swords. I knew that was going to come out too. Judgment. And we have Queen of Cups. So... I feel like enlightenment has come in a situation that has caused a lot of heartbreak. Maybe between the two of you, there was a lot. I mean, if this is that deep of a connection, that definitely means there's a lot of heartbreak felt here when it has to end or when it has to separate. I will say that I feel like the truth and enlightenment is the fact that it has brought you both to a point where you are more loving, more generous, more genuine, more connected, more spiritually driven. Maybe before one or neither of you, like maybe both of you, were just not spiritually driven or spiritually connected or in tune, and this relationship has pushed you both to that point of realization that, you know, love's rare. Love like this is rare. Connection like this is rare. And you're seeing the beauty for what it is. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing this connection for what it is. You're seeing the beauty in it. I feel like that's helping to heal because it's fallen on the Strength card. So that's helping to kind of heal from that heartbreak. Because sometimes you have to be pushed and led a certain way and go through certain things in order to really step up and into not only your divine power, but into alignment for a connection like this to come together. I just knew that the Three of Swords was going to pop out, though. I knew that. I had it in my head. I saw it. It came. Yes. Spiritual truth. Fighting for what you want. The wolf is, of course, it's a lone wolf, but the wolf is also the leader of the pack. It's take charge mentality. You know, it's a very earthy energy. This is the groundedness to really be the protector. Maybe one or both of you are very protective when it comes to this connection, this person, this energy that you have. It's like no matter what, at the end of the day, you're protective of this. Time for the truth to come out. Divine truth needs to be said. I mean, the black egg is about you going through these experiences and finally coming to terms with your personal truth and putting it out into the world. So maybe that's what a lot of this is for you both. It's finally putting it out there, putting the truth out there, connecting and saying, look, this connection's real. I feel this. I know you feel this too. We need to talk about this. We need to lay this on the table. We need to get this out in the air and decide, are we going to move forward and possibly one more time try this, you know, or is this something that we need to release and move on from? Unbound. Release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So again, I feel like 8 of Cups. This person's releasing. You two, Justice under the Devil card reverse. It's just karmic releasing and cleansing and balancing of whatever toxic things you had going on in your life as well. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So this to me speaks a lot of be exactly who you say you fucking are. Just be who you are. Be who you are, because I feel like in this connection, especially with the Four of Wands, that's the freedom to be completely yourself within a connection. Having that stability, that groundedness, that connection, that reliability, that foundation, but knowing that you're free to be yourself within it, that's beautiful. That's what this is. I feel like the more you are in tune with who you are and honest and upfront about it, the more the connection kind of comes together. The more the attraction stems, the more you two meet on this level of, I mean, really the same frequency, the same alignment, which is beautiful. All right, Leos, that's going to be it for your soul connection spread. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Love and light.